GFT Style Vision 2030. The minds at the back of this display vehicle desire to take a check out the destiny. The tale is going as follows: the Saudi government are imposing the Saudi Vision 2030 program. Within the framework of this program, they need to lessen oil dependence, increase tourism, enhance fitness care, and do many different beneficial things. Masters from Italy devoted their task to destiny modifications on this country. The GFT Fashion Vision 2030 is an electric-powered SUV with a complete force and a whole lot of newfangled capabilities. For example, it is really well worth highlighting the abundance of screens. Some of them transmit the photograph from the rear view cameras. As the automobile has no mirrors, the clearance may be modified among 5 and 1/2 of, 7 and 1/2 of, and 10 inches. The vehicle is designed for 2 humans and speeds up to 62 mph in 3 and 1/2 of seconds. The pinnacle velocity is 124. Range is ready 227 miles. The display vehicle also can be changed into a convertible through virtually eliminating the 2 roof sections and setting them within inside the trunk. Mark Philip Jambala Martian. On your display is any other thrilling improve of the 911 created through the agency Jim Baller. Tuning lovers are likely acquainted with it due to the fact it is one in every of the most important personal Porsche. Tuners Masters took the Porsche 911 Turbo S and attempted to make certain that the sporty disposition of the automobile made off street using a thrill. The first element that catches the attention is the body. It's a totally unique layout, created in collaboration with a professional from a Porsche layout center. The coupe grew larger, and it is now 6'9" inches longer and 5'1" inches wider. You can now modify the floor clearance from 4'7" to 9'8" inches. Of course, the engine has additionally been updated. Now it produces 750. Especially traumatic clients get 830. After all of the modifications, the automobile is going from 0 to 62 mph in 6 seconds, and the pinnacle velocity is as much as 208 miles per hour. Timeless searching layout featured through cutting-edge technology. Jambala believes the scheduled manufacturing is 40 devices and the fee tag is ready $515,000. Mercedes-Benz E-Class All-Terrain 4X42. Have you visible the Mercedes-Benz E-Class? All-terrain as though it turned into design to conquer any impediment with most elegance. The organization says approximately it on their website. It seems like a challenge, so why now no longer flip the automobile into an off-road beast? Mercedes engineers did precisely that, and the outcomes is to your screen. The predominant characteristic of the new edition is the portal axles. The automobile's floor clearance is 16 inches now, nearly like that of the M1 Abrams tank. Of course, now you might not understand the underbody, due to the fact the engineers had to reveal a few creativeness to make the entirety paintings because it should. For example, surprise struts have been borrowed from a Mercedes-Benz GLC crossover. The engine's now no longer authentic either. It's a 328 from an E400 wagon. But now it is feasible to conquer any obstacles, together with 1 6-foot forwards. 10 all-terrain sports cars that you haven't seen yet. Nissan GT-R Godzilla 2.0. Did you recognize that Godzilla isn't always best a fictional large lizard acknowledged from movies, video games, and comics? However, additionally, an uncommon Nissan. More exactly, the Nissan GT-R Godzilla 20. Of course, it might not smash any K2 monsters, however, it is really well worth a look. The creators centered their efforts on refining the unique engine and growing its output from 485 to over 600. It's predicted to move from 0 to 62 mph in 3 seconds, and the competitive tires will assist using off-road. Also, the automobile has acquired a camouflage layout. It has a spare tire at the roof and extra LED lighting, so it would not seem like whatever else consistent with a review. Interestingly, you couldn't best respect this SUV, however additionally purchase it. The fee at the internet site become $107,000. McLaren Extreme E. The organization McLaren is quite clever. Having made a call for its self-generating supercars, they time and again declared, "We can now no longer make crossovers." However, with the brand new CEO, it grew to become out that McLaren is operating now no longer on an easy crossover, however on a own circle of relatives electric-powered model. In addition, folks who observed the information recognized that the British organization additionally entered the Extreme Erasing Collection, and the outcomes are already to your screen. Amazingly, McLaren did something difficult right here as well. The truth is that the organization has no platform for constructing surely off-road vehicles. Extreme E, however, makes use of a spec SUV automobile, the Odyssey 21. So McLaren's engineers handiest needed to alternate the settings, give you a layout, and voila! Under the hood are 2544 HP automobiles, and the car reaches 62 mph in 4.1/2 seconds. ADI TT Safari. What may be comprised of the Audi TT? This German coupe has been in films quite often too. Also, it turned into tune for off-road driving, ensuing with inside the splendid Audi TT Safari. The frame package has been made from scratch and have become extra competitive. It turned into vital to extend the wheel arches for the sake of the brand new wheels. Curiously, it does not have a rear window anymore. However, it has spare tires instead. There's room internal for 2 passengers, despite the fact that it's far a bit cramped. And the ride can be exciting, because the engine promises 400 is going from 0 to 62 mph in approximately 4.1/2 seconds. Unfortunately, Audi will hardly ever launch something like this inside the market, due to the fact it is a tuning mission for the displayed GTI Treffen. In truth, this occasion is a hangout for proprietors of uncommon Volkswagen and comparable automobiles together with Audi. Porsche 911 Dakar. When you pay attention the phrase Porsche, you likely consider cool automobiles with low floor clearance designed for the flawlessly easy roads of huge cities. However, the German agency has effectively created off-road fashions too. For example, in 1984, the group of an upgraded Porsche W911, the Paris-Dakar Rally, and brand new video capabilities, this restricted version vehicle devoted to that victory. The 911 is the best vehicle that you may force from an African safari to Le Mans, then to the theater and onto the streets of New York. The Porsche internet site notes the version is known as the Porsche 911 Dakar, and those are its maximum noteworthy capabilities: a 480 HP engine, all-wheel force adjustable dampers that deliver +1 inches of floor clearance even as using at speeds of as much as 106 miles per hour. Acceleration to 62 mph will take 3-4 seconds. However, best humans can experience due to the fact there aren't any rear seats. Porsche plans to launch best 2,500 automobiles, and the approximate fee inside the United States is ready $222,000. BMW Z4M Safar. This outstanding car turned into provided on the market through BringerTrailer.com. The proprietor upgraded a 2007 BMW Z4M coupe to an off-roader to create the BMW Z4M Safari model. This is the answer for folks who want a mixture of compactness and off-road performance. According to a review, the maximum dramatic modifications are inside the suspension. Ground clearance has been increased, the wheel song has been widened, extra superior springs were installed, and all of that is supplemented with the aid of using a unique safety. The engine produces 335, is equipped with a rear pressure and 6-speed guide gearbox. There are spare wheels inside the return for which the writer needed to make a unique return door. Bumpers and fenders are changed for tires with competitive tread and 17-inch wheels. However, the mileage turned into reset, so the 153.70 miles at the odometer is handiest part of this automobile's wild adventures. Lamborghini Beyond the Concrete. We have a few unhappy information for Lamborghini Hurricane fanatics. The lifestyle cycle of the version, which has been produced given that 2014, is coming to an end. The vehicle regarded in a large quantity of shows, video games, and movies. Marvel fanatics will likely do not forget the 2016 film Doctor Strange, which starred 6 of those vehicles. To see off the version properly, the Italian agency created a farewell model known as the Lamborghini Hurricane Sterrato. The final phrase can actually be translated as Dust Street. So it is now no longer tough to wager that the automobile will alternate its habitat and could be capable of flow off the asphalt if the driving force is aware of a shortcut. According to specialized sites, floor clearance could be improved through 1/8 inches, and a car will obtain metallic safety for the facet skirts and underbody. The engine will maximum in all likelihood be a 640. It's predicted to assist Lamborghini's proprietary dynamic of the Collo Integrasa system, which coordinates the all-wheel force and the chassis. But what is going to show up next? In 2024, the Italians will display the successor to the Huracan with a purpose to have a hybrid engine. Jaguar F-Type Rally Car Edition. Next, we've got a Jaguar convertible rally automobile. The organization were generating sports activities automobiles for 70 years and turned into questioning a way to have a good time the anniversary. And a few of the thoughts turned into this car, a rally model of the F-Type. The organization took the mission very seriously. They employed specialists in rally automobiles and made certain that it complied with the FIA requirements. The mission is a tribute to the well-known XK120, which used to excel withinside the rally scene withinside the Jaguar Type. Rally Car Edition is an outstanding distinct car with handiest examples built. It's powered with the aid of using a 300 HP engine and has an 8-pace computerized transmission. Interestingly, the rally automobile handiest has rear-wheel pressure rather than all-wheel pressure. But they introduced a protection cage, progressed underbody safety, and placed on gravel tires.